What's up, duelists? Today I've got a banger video for you guys. We are playing Diva Hero with Emergency Teleport. Why are we playing this exact deck list? Well, there's a duelist who goes by the name of PK1M0N, which I'm not sure how to pronounce that username, but he posted in the Discord that he made it to top 20 on the ladder with this specific list. And he said it's actually Gasolina. He says it's super fire. He says I gotta try it out. He says I gotta duel with it. So you know what? We're gonna try it. This is card for card his list that he made to top 20 on the ladder. Now I don't really give a lot of credit to the ladder usually on this channel. You'll notice that I kind of disrespect it a lot, but he's played a ton of games with the deck and he says that it's pretty solid. He told me a little bit about it. The theory is, you're just playing like this really, really powerful, super fast, like synchro dad deck. And then game 2 and game 3, you like side out 9 cards. And then you bring in just a bunch of cards for any specific matchup. If you look at the sideboard, it is one of the most hateful sideboards of all time. Look how many cards he has for frogs. Look at that. Boom. 9 cards. Look how many cards he has for Vayu Turbo. Oh my gosh, so many cards. So, you know what? You basically just got a ton of sideboard for the most popular matchups, and then you play the most powerful engine at hopefully streamlining and OTKing people in game 1. The big thing that a lot of people might be noticing is the inclusion of Trunade and Fiendish Chain. This is kind of a new pseudo engine that a lot of people have been playing recently to a lot of success, which is just slapping a Trunade, 3 Fiendish Chain, and a Call of the Haunted in deck. And that's it, you just use these for value, you negate effects, and then you use Trunade to reuse them or Bryonic to reuse them and get extra value as the game goes along. So that's pretty hype. We got an 8-man video. If you guys want to try out decks like this in tournaments, we got RBETs coming up. Make sure you are signed up for these. Check the description below for details on the signups. There's going to be signups for RBET Los Angeles, RBET Laurel, Maryland, RBET New York in the description below. And the online one signups will open the day before in the really big Yu-Gi-Oh Discord. So June 7th is when signups for the online one will open. All right, let's get into the match. Our first round 1 opponent is up against Wames. Wames is a powerful duelist. He's, I believe, he almost topped an RBET. I think he got 9th at one of the RBETs. But he plays a lot of other card games, and he's got like a lot of results in other card games as well. So he's just a strong card game player in general. Some of you guys might recognize him from his results in Pokemon. So, I'm excited to play against him, see what this deck can do. Our opening hand has the Gilman, but that's kind of to be expected, right? Like, between Malicious and Gilman, you get a... That's weird. This is not something I was expecting to see. Allure of Darkness, okay. Spellcaster, Cosmo Queen. He might be trying to, like, reanimate these cards somehow? Rhoda. Huh. What is this? This is really interesting. He's definitely playing a brew. But, okay, a little bit of Hero Mirror action. Our hand is missing a tuner, which is kind of unfortunate given that our deck plays, I think, 7. I think it plays a ton of tuners. He's going to search Plasma, and it's also missing back row, but to search Plasma, he's going to trade in the Plasma. He has a pretty fast start here. Got 2 Darks in the grave for a possible Dark Armed. Got Stratos in play. Got monsters banished, monsters in the graveyard, so lots of potential for reanimation here. I think Giant Trunade might be useful here. We're going to get Dust Shooted. That's probably going to be the game. We're probably just going to lose this one. It's possible I should have just conceded, but... Actually, hold up. We got Mind Control Miracle, so he's going to take Stratos, but then we can at least make an Absolute Zero here. Or we can try to. It's not great. I will say it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not great. Alright. We set Gilman first. I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If this doesn't work, then we're conceding. And just going next. Okay. It's possible I should have specialed the evil guy first to play around compulsory on Stratos. But compulsory here just like fucking cooks me. Okay. So we're able to resolve this. We are down so many cards though. And we just need time. We just need time. I think attacking is pretty bad. I don't think we set the Fiendish Chain yet either. I think we just pass. Yeah, we just need time. I need to force him to commit a monster before I do something with this. His plasma's already gone. Why is he playing vanilla monsters? That's what I don't understand. This might be like some sort of like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just like a bunch of continuous trap cards that do this thing. But at least we're going to deal with one of his guys. Fiendish Chain not very good against the vanilla monsters. That is super ironic. Yep, Birthright in the battle phase. That's going to bring out the Cosmo Queen. We're going to take 2,900. Pretty brutal. Caius would be the best draw in our deck. We don't really have other good draws. That Dust Shoot was kind of bullshit. That'll have to do. Now we can set 2 and pass. Man, this is so whack. I mean, it's cool. His deck is cool, but losing to it is whack, is what I mean. He's playing Escape from the Dark Dimension, so that means he's on, like, more ways to banish these cards from his graveyard. I wonder if he's playing, like, Bazoo the Soul Eater or something like that. Something along those lines. There's an Alias. We can actually Fiendish Chain that if we need to. You know what? I'm going to... Wait. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, targeting one effect monster. It's not an effect monster. Yeah, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking this guy is an effect monster. But he's not. Yep, we'll deprison the Cosmo Queen. Oh, I forgot this guy's a vanilla. I just saw orange, and I'm like, dang. Dude. Alright, I need a miracle. Reveal something good. Reveal something good. That's tough. That's tough. It's blue, but it's not the right kind of blue. You feel me? Ah. God damn it. Okay. We're going next game. That was tough. Oh, we had a bad opening hand. We went second. We got Dust Shooted. Yeah, I'm fucking over this shit. Okay, let's go next. Against this deck, DD Crow seems pretty good. Dust Tornado, obviously. Fucking insane. Bottomless Trap Hole, probably also insane. Dinah's probably good versus him too. We have a lot of good cards versus his deck. So what is this? 9 cards. So that's what he said. He normally sides in and out 9 cards. He says he normally sides out Dark Arm, Card Trooper, Trigodia. Let me just pull up the thing. Obviously, we're going to be siding out all 3 Fiendish Chain because against the vanilla deck, Fiendish Chain is doing nothing. I'm actually going to side out Giant Trunade. Actually, he had a ton of back row, but I'm still going to side out Giant Trunade. And I'm going to side out... Well, I'm going first, so I'm going to leave in the Dust Shoot. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need 2 more cards out of this bad boy. Do we have enough monsters to actually win the game? We should. Dinah replaces Card Trooper Trag. Okay. I mean, Dark Arm is still crazy in this matchup. These cards are still pretty good. He's probably playing Skill Drain, though. So in the case of Skill Drain, what's the worst? I think I'm going to side out Torrential, actually. I know that sounds weird, but, like, in my brain it makes sense because I'm going to summon a Stardust Dragon and just hope it's good enough and use it to defend my back row, basically. I'll side out Call of the Haunted, too. We're siding out Trunade, so the Call of the Haunted synergy is no longer there. Okay, hopefully we open up pretty strong this game, and if not, then I got owned. Yeah, this hand's interesting. I think it's a summon Krebin's angle. He's definitely playing Eradicator. Because he's got dark 2,500 plus monsters. What does my next turn look like if I summon Krebin's? Am I really just sacking for Caius? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Set 2, pass. I'm really happy that his deck has triple Dust Tornado because this is the matchup where I really want triple Dust Tornado. That being said, I'm probably going to get errated game 3 and want to punch myself. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to solemn this. I can save solemn for the impact play. Yeah, it's also fine. It may look really stupid if he draws into Heavy Storm and plays it, but what can you do? Summoner's Art. Yeah, sure, whatever. He opened both games with double trade-in. Imagine being that good. Holy shit. So he's playing multiple Cosmo Queen and Trihorn Dragon. It's a lot of vanilla monsters. Set back row, set back row, set back row, set back row, set back row pass. Okay. So, draw phase. Oh, wait. Main phase 1. We don't really want to play into Torrential. So I think it's just an attack angle. Attack. He takes 12. Main phase 2. I think we set this guy. Oh, that sounds kind of weird, but I think it's just the play. That's a lot of back row. Space Typhoon's the dust. I suppose I'll chain it. Targeting his first set. It was Torrential. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, good thing. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, more back row. It's a lot of back row. DD Crow's such a good draw. That's like a crazy good draw. Alright. So now we tribute summon Malicious. He's thinking on the summon. I might let any trap card here resolve. Oh, Birthright? What the fuck? I'll just crow this. Chain DD Crow. Banish his guy. I'll say summon okay, question mark. Okay, so we're gonna draw one end phase. Just trying to think what the best play here is. I think we want to make Colossal Fighter. He just kind of loses to everything though. Torrential's gone. So he's clearly playing 3 Birthright. Probably Call of the Haunted. Probably Escape from the Dark Dimension. So that's a lot of those. Is he really playing like Deep Prisons and shit? Maybe. I don't know. If he is, I'm okay with it. I'm just going to make a Colossal Fighter. Because if a Colossal Fighter sticks, we probably just win the game. Like, there's probably no way he's coming back from this. We've got 1 warrior. He's got 1 warrior. So he's a 3,000 boy. And we can go ahead and attack for 3k. I'm actually down to Solemn Mirror Force or anything. End phase. Prodigy effect to draw. We're going to draw second Diva. Not great, but it'll have to do. Alright. He's got 4 back row. I'm not really sure what he's working with there. Probably some amount of viruses. Common Charity. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice here. That explains the Escape from the Dark Dimension. That makes sense. But this is just a lot. This is a lot of back row that's not. Middle back row. That's the problem one. Well, we have games, so let's just try to go for it. Diva first. Effect. Get Gilman. He's going to chain Birthright. Target Cosmo Queen. Alright, that's fine. So, that's going to resolve. We're going to get Gilman from our deck. Gilman's going to be 1,700. Malicious. He's going to try to deck dev me here, but if he deck devs me, then he still loses, so it doesn't really matter. Yep, there's the deck dev. And then he's dead on board as long as we just solemn him. on his one piece of interaction. I'm assuming he has one piece of interaction. Yeah. Birthright goes. Battle phase. 17. 3K. Yep. All right, cool. Very nice. Very nice. He hits me with the smiley face. We got to be careful of a turn 1 virus. I really don't want to deal with that. There's not really much we have that makes that better, except like putting the dad back in the deck. Maybe the Ghost Destroyer is pretty good too, because it can like keep the grave empty and doesn't just randomly die to virus. Going second, I think Tarantula has a little bit more appeal, but still, even then, it's not ideal. I think these 3 cards coming in makes the most sense for me. I like, ironically, want to side out one of these dudes. Like, I want to side out, like a Diva. Maybe a Krebins. No, Krebins seems kind of bad. He seems okay, but, like, just not ideal. Are any of my trap cards worse? Oh, Dust Shoot seems terrible. I'm not sure if we should side out a Krebins or like a Dyna or something. But Dyna seems really, really, really cutting versus deck. Like, if he doesn't find Rhoda Stratos, then I don't think he really has a lot of outs to Dyna, besides like Torrential specifically. So this hand sucks, but it does have Crow, so as long as it's not Escape, then we can block a turn 1 virus here, which is pretty good. He's opened every single game with trade-in, which must feel nice. I don't know what that's like. But alas, here we are. But this hand is not... It's not ideal. It's not the worst. He probably does play Skill Drain too, but... Dust Shoot. Awesome. Yeah, there's no reason to Chain Crow. Just let him Dust Shoot us. So we're getting turn 1 Dust Shooted game 1 and game 3. Kind of bullshit. I can't lie. Hopefully he just takes the Crow. But if he doesn't take the Crow, then we're kind of in a tough spot. He should take the Evil Guy, theoretically, like in a vacuum. But if he doesn't take the Evil Guy, it means he has nefarious plans here. It's got to be Evil Guy. Yeah, he's going to take the Crow. See, that makes me happy, because now my hand actually works. Whereas my hand didn't work before. But yeah, we can special Evil Guy. Hopefully he doesn't have like oppression or any shit like that. Sack for Malicious. This will get us a fresh draw. And get us Malicious in the grave to facilitate a Caius play later. Attack for 800. He's going to take 800. Main phase 2, I'm going to set 2. End phase, we're going to draw a card. Beautiful card to draw as well. So, happy we sided that back in. Hopefully it works out for us. Common Charity. Kind of expected, because he left us with the Evil Guy Caius play. He was probably trying to tempt us to play into a chainable back row. That's the way I see things. But we're not going to fall for that shit. We're just going to make the discipline play. He might draw phase Eradicator me. Again, totally chill. Draw phase. Alright. I think it's Caius time. I think it's Caius, target that one. Nice, we hit a Birthright. That's fucking raw. Alright, 24 direct. He's going to escape from the dark dimension. He's going to bring out the Trihorn Dragon. That is fine. I'll set the bottomless. Pass. He end phase Eradicator's name's Traps? Question mark. I may just let him attack over the Caius, honestly. Unless he's on like some soul release bullshit, which I would hope he's not. Here's normal alias. I'll just go for the bottomless now. I think that's better. Spark. What do we pop in? Another back row? Oh, he's going to pop Caius. That's good for us. I'll draw a card. Yeah, that's good for us. Kinda. It's not ideal. He knows about the deep prisons, so he's not going to play into them. I'm assuming, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Alright, maybe there's one. Sick. Priority. Do you have solemn? Priority good. Alright, cool. So let's banish Caius. He's the worst of our monsters in the grave because he's not a hero. And let's target the first set. Set by extra. I think that's the best one to target here. Ah, it's torrential. That's kind of tough, but I have chain. Pass priority. Okay, he's going to chain deck dev. Kind of worst case scenario, but it's going to get us 1 out of 3. At least we have 2D prisons, and he didn't use Eradicator, and he has no pressure. So we have a little bit of time. I could use Mally to start attacking him, but I might do that next turn, actually. I might do it next turn. We'll see. He knows my 2 back row. That's the annoying part. Usually he's just never going to play into him. He'll pass. Draw for turn. 2 out of 3. We'll reveal it's Stratos. Perfect draw. Because now we can go Mally. Stratos effect to pop. Where do we want to search? If we search, we're searching Diamond Dude. Is searching Diamond Dude better than searching effect to pop? No, I think effect to pop is a little better. Malicious. Yeah, this is a little better. It also gets a DDV target out of our deck. Effect to destroy. Either way, it gets a DDV target out of our deck. He's checking his grave. He's going to let it resolve. All right, pop that one. Nice. Okay, so we can connect for 26, no fear of gores. And we have double D prison, and he has no back row to protect himself. We are under DDV for 1 more turn, so if we draw like a Diva or something, that kind of sucks. But we're cooking. We're cooking a little bit here. He's got a new back row. 3 out of 3. And Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer is pretty much perfect. It's pretty much the perfect draw. It's not lethal quite yet. So in order to play around Mirror Force, I'm actually going to switch Malicious to defense. I'm pretty sure he is playing Mirror Force, so 1800, another 1800 with Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. I'll activate his abilities. We're going to banish the Alias and the Plasma. I don't really want to banish the Trihorn in case he has another Escape from the Dark Dimension set. So that would be kind of problematic for us. There's his Alias. It's okay. He's just going to pass. We're going to draw another Kaiku. We can just pass. Eventually we'll draw out of this. Either that or he'll find like Giant Trunade or something, which would be annoying. Mirror Force. There's really no reason not to set it. Pass. Although, I guess Heavy Storm. I have a feeling his deck doesn't play Heavy Storm. Trade in, sure. It is a little annoying we can't deal with this quite yet, but the second we can, it's going to feel really nice. So. Oh, man. Back is kind of sore. Dude. There we go. That's something. That's something good. All right. It's time for Diva. Activate. Do you have Pulling the Rug? Nope. Cool. Diva will acquire second Diva? Or is it Gilman? Gilman gets us to Mistworm. Kind of like that. I kind of like Mistworm here. But Mistworm also gets Solemned. Let's see. If he has Birthright, Deck Dev, it's better to go Gilman. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's just go Diva. Let's just go Diva. Anything on summon? Oh, he has nothing on summon. Okay, let's make Stardust first. Stardust first. Solemn Judgment. Pays 500. Okay, do I have Tempest Magician? That'd be the best. Undoubted. Undoubted. We can just go Yugioh and attack his guy. That's probably fine. Like, what are the chances he also has a card that stops Yugioh? Pretty low, right? Has to be specifically Gemini Spark. I'm assuming he doesn't play a lot of other cards. Yeah, and then Spark Pop Yugioh doesn't matter because then Kaiku attacks directly for game. GG's. GG's. Sick deck. His deck is cool. His deck is cool. It has a lot of interesting cards in it, but I think once you realize the composition, you can play around it pretty easily. So like game one, it was a little bit difficult for us because we didn't realize the composition. Plus he had perfect info off the dust shoot. Plus he just kind of opened the nuts with like Stratos, Triple Trade and whatever. Game 2 and game 3 though, once we like were able to figure out the 40 cards that were in his deck, you can kind of figure out, oh, he probably doesn't have this card. He probably doesn't have this card, etc. Getting to bring back Alias with Birthright is nuts. Yeah, that card is a trip. So like once this deck is probably really good in game 1. Like it's probably an insane game 1 deck. But then game 2 and game 3, it seems a little bit too immobile. Like you can't really side with this deck too well. Because then, like let's say you side out Alias, well then your Sparks are bad. You know what I mean? Let's say you side out Trihorn Dragon, well then your trade-ins are bad. And your commentary is bad. Like you can't side out your monsters. You can't side out your back row. Like what are you siding out, you know? So it's basically like I get to side and my opponent doesn't. And that's kind of the biggest weakness there. Let's see who I'm playing against next. I play against Broken Eclipse next. Cool. So we'll go do that. Should have probably just Solemn the Diva. Yeah. Solemn the Diva wins. But if you don't Solemn the Diva... No, yeah, you just lose. Yeah, if you don't Solemn the Diva. Yeah, if he doesn't just Solemn the Diva. Anyway, we got Broken Eclipse. We got the man himself. All right, good luck, have fun, Broken Eclipse. Mainstay of the 8-man tournaments. He's been in a bunch of these videos. You guys have probably seen him. He duels a lot. 42 cards on some meme shit. Our opening hand is nice with it. We got the Future Fusion Diva. Holy shit. Future Fusion reveal absolute 0. This is what I'm talking about. This is a fucking hand. This is a fucking hand, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fucking hand. Look at that. Who needs other waters? Who needs other waters? Diva. Activate. You want a Diva first in case he has Herald of Orange. Then you're not sitting there with a Mally in play. That's just something I've learned from playing this format a bajillion times. Banish Mally. This does expose us to Brain Caius, but like who cares? You know what I mean? Like, alright, you had Brain Caius, but then we have Fiendish Chain for the Caius, so you know, like alright. You got me. We'll make Stardust Dragon. Set Fiendish Chain. Public service announcement. We are now calling this guy Starburst Dragon. I know in the past we've been on the Starbucks Dragon Void, but we're moving beyond that because we're boycotting Starbucks right now. So we can't be giving them any free clout. All right, Starbucks. They're a small and up and coming company, but they support genocide, so we can't give them a clout here on the massive E3 channel. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's just fucking Caius him out of this game. I'm down to move on let's go to the next one, buddy. Let's go next. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know what he's playing. But I know what he usually plays, and it's usually like some Lightsworn bullshit, so I'm just gonna... This is a homie side right here. This is a I know what you're playing side. And we're gonna side the bottomless, and we're gonna side out Trunade, and we're gonna side out probably Heavy Storm, and we're gonna side out probably Mirror Force. Is it Mirror Force and D Prison? Yeah, probably. And Call. I hate Call versus Lightsworns. They just like pop it with everything. All of our monsters are pretty good versus Lightsworn, but we're siding in 4 more monsters, so some of them have got to go. I think Diamond Dude is the worst of the monsters. Like, Diamond Dude Destiny Draw is the worst. It's possible we just need him for the engine, though. Which of these monsters is the worst? I was siding out a Krebins in some of those games, which I'm not opposed to doing. If he's just not playing Lightsworns, I'm going to look like an idiot. It's going to look really stupid. Okay. Fuck me, man. Maybe I'll only bring in 1 crow. Okay, whatever. We'll try this. I'm not sold on that. This might be really stupid. But good luck again. You too. You too. See, like, I hate GG in between games, but I actually really like good luck in between games. In person, if you've ever played against me, you'll notice I say good luck in between games. We're gonna attack with Plague. Why? Because if it's Raikou, then he's popping a Plague. Yep. Interesting. Set 2, pass. Huh. Priority, question mark? He says nah. Alright, bottomless. He's got Chain Iron Wall. Okay, it is still destroyed. Yeah, you gotta preempt the Iron Wall. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Iron Wall would have got us there, though. It's kind of fucking with the Miracle Fusion. I can't lie. His draw is good. He's got 4 Lightsworn names already, and 3 fairies. So we're probably fucked. He's got a lot of back row. That is a metric fuck ton of back row. I'll just say it. Mally, not ideal, but it'll give us a +1 here. Special the Infernal guy. Sack for Mally. And that'll get us a nice little draw. Attack for 800. You can't deprison me. And phase, draw a card. Okay, if we can Fiendish his normal summon, then we can pivot. But if we can't Fiendish his normal summon, then we lose, I guess. Yeah, if you flip Iron Wall first there, I can't bottomless. But if you chain Iron Wall to bottomless, it'll resolve as much as possible. So that's why that doesn't work. All right. Mr. Dude. Let's go for the Diva hero. Or not Diva hero. The Diva guy. Diva play. Normal Diva. Activate effect. Pulling the rug. Dude, have less trap cards, please. I didn't have to activate the effect there to play around that, but we're in the same position. Next turn I can just use Krebins to make an 8-star, and it's just annoying. I guess I could have stacked for Plague. I just don't want to be draw locked here, you know? I guess I stack Miracle, Diamond Dude, Mill Miracle. No, it's just not. Dude, what is this? Beckoning Light. Oh, it's Beckoning Light. Okay. Yeah, that's a vibe. Alright, he discards Christia and Iron Wall. So, can't really get to 4 fairies here. Add back Christia. Lila? Okay. Does he set a recharge? Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. He's going to try to hit a fairy here. Thankfully, Fiendish Chain is a lot of purple cards, bro. I don't think you need Royal Oppressions and Christia and Iron Wall. I don't think you need all of those. You probably need like some of them, but I don't think you need and pulling the rug. Like I don't think that is super necessary. All right. What is this shit? Sure. Just fucking 1500 or something. All right, 1600. How do I deal with this? If I Fiendish this, he won't mill. But then I don't have Fiendish to protect myself from Christia. That's okay. I'll just Fiendish it. I'll Fiendish it. Okay. So now it's 400. It doesn't mill. And we got DD Crow. So perfect. Oh no, wait, it's not perfect. We can't under Iron Wall. Shit. Wait, no, we can actually cook here. We can make Bryonic, can't we? Big think. Alright, hand is Christia and one unknown. We don't know the back row, but it was something he didn't want to discard with Beckoning Light. Okay. Well. Diamond Dude. Stack Miracle for Plague. Make Bryonic. Bryonic can bounce 2 cards. Plague. So we'll stack Miracle. Special Plague. We can actually use Plague multiple times if we want to, because of the Iron Wall. Diamond Dude will mill Miracle Fusion. Now we can go Big Think. Okay, so that's a big power play. Is there any way I could pop Iron Wall? That's a fucking question. I don't think I can. I don't even know if I could win the game this turn. Let's see. Let's see. If I go make Bryonic, I just don't have enough fucking cards in hand. I think it's the problem. If I make Bryonic, I have 1 bounce. Or I have 1 more Plague activation. I have to bounce Iron Wall so I can Crow to play around. But if he has a 3rd Iron Wall, then that's fucked. Okay. Maybe we just go Yugioh then. Is this crazy? Bryonic, Pitch Krebins. We could also just bounce the Shire. Not opposed to that. Fuck. It's so fucking hard. My brain just fizzled. It just disappeared. I'm just gonna make Bryonic. I'm not gonna think about this. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna play it out. Effect. Pounce Malicious? No. I think it is bounce Iron Wall. I think we just bounce Iron Wall. This is really stupid, but hopefully it just works. Alright. If he doesn't have an Honest, then this is fine. Yeah. So he's going to take a bunch. And then 800. Main phase 2, I can Crow him. He's on 4 fairies. I can Crow him. Oh, it's probably Beckoning, isn't it? Then he can Beckoning to get to 4. Ugh, that's gross. Okay. That's just DD Crow. Target Honest. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Pass turn. I don't think that was the best way to play that. I think if we go like yugioh attack, I just don't think that that does anything. Like, maybe he just doesn't have a way to get a fairy in the graveyard. But I think I'm losing this game no matter what. Like, I don't think I'm winning through Christia. Shit, that stupid fucking pulling the rug was so dumb. Oh my god. This guy has like 18 set. Wait, what? Wait, what? GG's, what was your hand? What was your hand? What was your hand? Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, can't you just like Lila kill Malicious or something? Like, you're not just dead. Still have another turn. Because you Iron Wall. And I don't get 0. Because it's not a cost to banish. So I still have to banish. Yeah. If you Iron Wall again, I can't 0 or Mally. So it's off top deck. Which would not have won me the game, by the way. Yeah. Premature concession for sure. Holy shit. I never want to play against that ever again. Triple Iron Wall, double oppression, triple pulling the rug. Fucking bullshit. Okay, on the other side of things, we've got either Argo or... Yes, this is the match that's currently happening. This is round 1. They're still in round 1. Well, at least they're in game 3, so it's not taking too long. Plus, that last match was pretty quick, so this is kind of understandable. Looks like a Gemini versus Amaryllis situation. Weirdly enough, I think Gemini cooks in this matchup. I actually think the deck that's all normal summons is good against the deck that's no normal summons. That being said, Gemini's kind of costly, so you can get into awkward situations where like you have Offering and they have an Amaryllis, and it's just like, how much life points do I pay? But the Gemini combos are so crazy that you can really easily just go over the top of what Amaryllis does. You can make like a Blackbrute Drago, and you can make like a Thought Ruler, and you can make like all this crazy shit, and you can have Gemini Spark for the Mark of the Rose play, and it's just like you just have like good angles of attack in this matchup. I actually think it's pretty good. So flip the tuned, normal summon, synchro into, it's got to be the Brute Drago. That being said, Brute Drago does get owned by Phoenix Wing. So this play is a little bit committal. One Phoenix Wing is gone, but they usually play 3. Priority. Sends a Gemini to pop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think you just go Thought Ruler, man. Like, Thought Ruler's really good against this deck, too. As long as you can keep Titanial off your ass, Thought Ruler's pretty crazy. He said, oh. Yeah, they play a lot of these. Like, you're still up cards, kind of. Having multiple compulsory as your interaction versus the Titanial deck is not that good either. Maybe I'm just capping. Maybe Gemini gets fucking rolled by Amaryllis. Maybe this is a buy for Amaryllis. I just think, like, into lone back row, you just always make Thought Ruler because they have 8 million of this effect. If they're playing this build, they have 8 million of this effect. So I don't know. Man, I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Amaryllis brings itself out and just a pass. Representing a lot of damage, but like later, you know? Like next year, kinda. Man. brutal. What a fucking card, dude. That's a fucking sideboard card. Holy shit. That's one hell of a way to say fuck you to Amaryllis. Now I understand the Brute Drago. Force the back row, stick the Dyna. Okay, it makes more sense now. It makes more sense now. Also, if you're Aronis, like, you don't need to priority pitch the Gigaplant. You can just keep it in hand. You can just use the Black Brute Drago. Maybe he wanted it engraved in case it was Mirror Force or something. I guess. Yeah, I guess it's Mirror Force. Making yourself Mirror Force proof. Understandable. Dandy's not going to get the tokens because Dyna's in play. Card Trooper does kill this, though. So, like, what do you do? Probably nothing, right? It probably just dies. You probably just don't have an out to Card Trooper in this deck. Ironically. Probably just, yeah, you're probably just taking 7. Oh my gosh. This is the most awkward battle I've ever seen. And main phase 2, Iron Wall. That's yet another hoser for this deck. Stops Mark, stops Karma Cut, stops Amaryllis. Makes DDR get a little bit worse. There's already one banished for DDR, so the DDR is not too bad here, but yeah, the Iron Wall is something. Does he have a Supervise? I mean, this can just run over the Card Trooper. He doesn't need the Supervise. But Jesus, this is such a bad card. But you gotta play it. You gotta play it or else the deck doesn't work, right? I wonder if there's a way to not play it. You feel me? I still think the Chaos Gemini deck is underplayed. I think the Gigaplant stuff is good, but it's a little bit clunkier. I think Iron Wall is worse than Royal Oppression. Here comes Hidden Armory that can find the DDR. But as long as he has like a real back row in the center there, he's fine. And by real back row, I mean like Space Typhoon. But if he doesn't have a Space Typhoon, he just fucking loses. He's going to discard another Amaryllis. Brings out the Titanial. That's all she wrote. I mean, if this resolves, it's over. It's so over. I'm thinking the middle back row is probably Starlight Road, which should not be in your deck versus Amaryllis, realistically. It's like just Heavy Storm. And you can play around Torrential and Mirror Force by making it bad for them, I guess. Like with Brute Drago. Or Gemini Spark or whatever. He attacks the set. Oh, he drew Double Soldier. That's the classic Gemini long game brick. Double Soldier into multiple Reinforced Truth. It might even be a Reinforced Truth in the center set. More set monsters. If the set monster on Argo side is a Raikou, then that's tough. It's gonna hit the Iron Wall. This is what I hate about Gemini, is that it's like the builds that play Iron Wall specifically are like, they're kind of like the deck we played in round 1, where like the cards are so inactive. Like Iron Wall doesn't do anything. Compulsory doesn't answer anything. Gemini Soldier doesn't do anything. You feel me? Like Blazing Butterfly, Tomb Magician, maybe Tomb Magician does something. Like maybe Tomb Magician attacks over something. But if you look at this graveyard, like Sangan doesn't do anything. It just gets you to something that does something. Iron Wall doesn't do anything. Compulsory doesn't do anything. Gemini Soldier doesn't do anything. Fucking Dyna rarely does anything on its own. I really don't like Dyna without stuff to protect it, because then it just gets attacked over, as you can see, based off of what happened this game. Gigaplant doesn't do anything when you draw it. Blazing Butterfly is a 1500 vanilla when you draw it. So it's like, look at this graveyard. There's just like 20 cards that don't do anything. I think that the best way to play this deck is to lean more heavily into Dark Valkyria and play a Chaos Gemini deck and forego the strengths of Gigaplant, because simply speaking, like, this is not going to happen for you consistently. Whereas, like, you're not going to get that crazy, insane board where you have Imperial Iron Wall, Brute Drago, whatever, you know? It's just not going to happen. That being said, Aronis didn't really play to that. Like, he had the Iron Wall, and he set it after. But he didn't make a Thought Ruler. Like, he didn't make the plays he needed to make when he had the combo potential. But when you're not comboing with this deck, it is, like, the worst deck in the format. It has no, like, plan B. It's just, like, plan A, combo people, and then the plan B is, like, just get destroyed. So we're going to see Argo face off against his next opponent. I think in order to improve the Gemini deck, you have to improve its plan B. That's the improvement that needs to be made. For us versus Amaryllis, we have a lot of good sideboard cards, so I'm kind of hoping he wins, so we can showcase that matchup. Yeah, pretty much. All right, what do we got here? Looks like Argo won the rock, paper, scissors. And Aardvark, who is his opponent, is going to be staring down a lot of pressure. Amaryllis, one of the best decks at going first, in my opinion. Because you just get a chance to do some DJing shit, like mill plant. And an Amaryllis, like, that's pretty fucking good. Already he has, like, pressure. He's not going to go for it. He probably has a Miracle Fusion, Miracle Fertilizer that he's sandbagging. That's the only reason you wouldn't go for it. So you're kind of giving your opponent a tell. Looks like Aardvark's on Machina. It's an interesting matchup. Generally speaking, I think it favors Amaryllis, though. Because Titanial Amaryllis goes over the top of Machina Fortress somehow. Despite Machina Fortress being insane. And Machina Fortress is a very, very juicy target for Mark of the Rose. So I think unless you have, like, a very specific draw from Machina, assuming this is, like, your standard Machina deck with Raiko or whatever. I say standard, but, like, that wasn't even the standard, like, a year ago. The stuff that you see recently, I guess. Yeah, there's a Miracle for that. I mean, this makes perfect sense. This is why he didn't summon the Amaryllis. You can always summon the Amaryllis later unless your Titanial gets bottomless, in which case you get fucked, but yeah. I still think the quick draw build that I posted the other day is, like, the best build of this. I still think that's, like, the best way to play the deck. A lot of people in the Discord were, like, yapping, like, I'm just like, bruh, he's gonna negate it. Hidden Armory on the same turn. Yeah, you want to grab that. Probably that DDR. Because you're going to banish the Titanial now. And you want to get more plants in your grave. So I think this is a DDR turn for sure. But you do die to limiter removal here, which nobody plays. So looks like he sees things the same way. He should set a card just to bluff. Even if he doesn't have a Phoenix Wing, he should set a card just to bluff. Yeah. Setting 2 is pretty important here because otherwise, like, limiter removal just kills him. But yeah, so I was talking in the Discord. People don't play limiter removal, which doesn't make any fucking sense. That card's insane. And people also don't play like quick draw in the Amaryllis decks, which doesn't make any sense because quick draw is insane in the Amaryllis decks. Like, it makes all your bad hands good. Why would you not want to play a universal fixer for your bad hands? I don't get it. Like, that isn't, like, what the fuck? It's like playing quick draw without, like, half your, or not quick draw. It's like playing Amaryllis without half your trade-in potential. And also triple Miracle Fertilizer, probably, like, the best thing to do. It's gonna send Caius. Yeah, so it looks like it is kind of the Machina decks we have been seeing with, like, Raiko Caius. I've always been underwhelmed with this deck. I think it's just, like, well, in general, like, someone wrote a comment on the YouTube the other day where they were like, I don't remember what they said. But they said something like Vayu Turbo, Value Turbo is a worse deck for me specifically because of the way I play. And I wonder if there's truth to that. Because, like, I play in a very specific way where it's, like, really aggressive. And that shit just beats up on Raiko Caius decks. And so, that's why I personally, like, undervalue Raiko Caius as cards. Because, well, Caius I think is insane because it's very aggressive. But Raiko I think is, like, kind of a mid card, like, objectively. Flip effect monsters are, like, kind of mid. They're, like, really slow. I don't think Raiko's a bad card. It obviously facilitates, like, a lot of, like, consistency. In the context of Edison format. This is fucking crazy. This guy just had a fucking turn of his life. Dust Shoot, Torrential, Heavy Storm, DDR, Pitch, Dandelion. What the fuck? Oh my god, let him cook. Okay, but yeah, back to what I was saying, like imagine he had Quick Draw on this hand. He Quick Draw pitches Dandy, he fucking wins the game this turn. The game ends. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Sangan can search debris. It's just over. It's just over. What are we gonna do? Not attack with Titanial here? Pussy! Oh my god. That's so weak, dude. That's so weak. What are you scared of? What are you scared of Gores for? Bro, deal 28, you have infinite burn. What are you scared of Gores for? You're playing the burn deck? You're not gonna get 2,800 free damage? Oh, he must know about the Gores. He must know about the Gores, because he dust shooted. He knows about the Gores. I guess. Fucking, I'm still attacking every day of the week there. Because, like, what's he going to do? Literally, what's he going to do? He's going to take 28. He's going to be down at 42. You bring out the Amaryllis. He has to crash the token with Titanial. Gores attacks over Sangan. You search Debris Dragon. It's like, alright, you have a Gores. And I have a Red Dragon Archfiend and an Amaryllis coming out every turn and you're low. Like, what? Why not take that opportunity? Does he think that the opportunity is going to get better for him? Like, does he think that, like, more top decks... Like, don't get me wrong. I think Argo's winning this game no matter what. But I just, like, what if your opponent has, like, a main deck Dyna? Or just some crazy shit. Main deck Lightning Vortex. Something he just rips and just, like, instantly punishes you for not playing aggressively. You know? This is not very good. At all. Attacks the Raiko, you just mill only, I guess. There really isn't any other play. You're just doing this to survive. Like, I think this game's over. Wow, he's just not going to mill. I guess he still has 5 for Avarice. This procs the Gores. Like I said, I don't think Argo's losing this game no matter what. But I just think it's kind of like really, you know what I mean? Because what if he just drops the Gores? You know what I mean? This turn. You know? What if he drops it this turn? I feel like this position is worse than how it could have been. You feel me? I feel like this is worse than how it could have been. Because now he attacks over the token. Let's say he finds like a Typhoon or a Caius or something. Even a Raiko here. A Lila. You know? Oh, he milled his Lila. That's unlucky. He plays 2. Yeah, see, look. You just gave him too much to work with, man. If Aardvark comes back and wins the game, it's because Argo didn't attack for 28. 100%. Yeah, 100%. If he somehow manages to come back and win this game, it's because of specifically that. I don't know why he's shuffling back the Lightsworns. They are infinitely worse than like having a gear frame here, but yeah, okay, shuffling back the gear frame. Leaves both Fortress and Grave. Makes sense if you draw the big dude. Overcommitting here does get you lost to a Debris Dragon, so you don't really want to play too much into this. Summons a Lila main 1. There's no reason to do that. Unless you're going to attack the set. You don't want to summon the Lila until you see what he searches off Sangan. It's just suboptimal. There's no reason to attack this set monster. Because it could be a Raiko and then it pops your Lila and then you can't out the Titanial. He searched Lone Fire. Interesting. So he's trying to rebuild his Titanial. Unique. But yeah, you never attack the set monster. If it's Dandelion, then he just gets tokens. If it's Raikou and it pops Lila, yeah, so there's no reason to summon the Lila yet. You're just overcommitting before you see... You're overcommitting before you see what he searches off Sangan. Normal Lone Fire makes sense. Lone Fire gets Titanium, makes sense. And the Amaryllis is coming out later. Like I said, I think this matchup is really good for Amaryllis, but I still feel that 2800 Connect would have gone pretty long way. Like, that would have been pretty much a guaranteed win. Whereas now you actually don't guarantee this win at all. Flips Dandelion. He probably should have just... Well, I guess he didn't want to summon it because he gets too low, and the 2200 runs it over. But, yeah, here comes Amaryllis end phase. Does he have a second one? No, he just has the one. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's still bad. Unless you play like that main deck Dino, which that dude at the Ultimate Time Waster was playing. This is rough. What the fuck? Why are you attacking the Amaryllis? Attack the Dandelion. Get the damage, bro. That Amaryllis is just coming back next turn. You're just giving him what he wants. I guess he doesn't want the Amaryllis to trade with the token, but like... Dude, this matchup is so bad for the machine deck. It is being dragged out. Foolish Burial sends another Amaryllis. Could also send Plage. Necro even. Yeah. Double Amaryllis. This should be a quick one. Honestly, if Aardvark's next turn isn't good, then he should concede. So that this can go by faster. For me, specifically. Because this is moving so slowly. It's so slow. Yes, banish the Titanial. Yes, put both Amaryllis into play. Yes, this is what we needed. Titanial is like... I was talking to a couple people. I've always said this, but I feel like Titanial is kind of like the herald of perfection of this format. It's so fucking annoying to play against. When they have multiple plants in play, it's just like, I can't play the game. It's so good. You got multiple Raikous. Dude, just concede. There's just nothing here. There's nothing here. Even if you Mirror Force him, you die to the Amaryllis' next ping. It's like, there's nothing here. There's nothing. It's over. It's Jover, if you will. Brutal. Man, why I gotta be recording this while Totagon is streaming? He's gonna chain Typhoon target Windblast because the Windblast targeted the Typhoon. That's good. That means he's not locked into drawing the Typhoon. But you're just done. Like, you just lose. Right? Like, you can't beat the third Amaryllis ping, right? What does our deck have for this? I guess we have Dynas, Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Game 1's going to be rough, though. We don't have Vortex either, which is a pain in the ass. Raikou effect, target Titanial, just sack the Dandy. You're just giving him Amaryllis food. The Amaryllis dies. Yeah, and then Hamster gets another Raikou. Holy hell, this game has been painful to watch. He could have just attacked him. He could have just attacked him for 28, 40 turns ago. Why are you scared of Gores? What are you scared of Gores for? Doesn't beat you. You can just rebuild every turn. That's the strength of Amaryllis, is that like if your Titanial dies, you have 18 of them. So it's like, it's not like trade Titanial with Gores. It's a fine trade. Deal that 28, get that checkmate a few turns earlier. Give your opponent less of an opportunity here to find a Dyna. Even if he has a Dyna now, though, it's over. Like, it's just, why is he playing this out? This is, like, almost infuriating. Bro drew 15 Raikos versus active Titanial. That's so funny. Maybe just bring out the Amaryllis. It's over. I guess if the set is bottomless, it's not quite over. It's over. Let's be real. It's over, folks. Did you find the plant Cyber Dragon to go into the plant Chimera Tech? Is there something of that degree? Oh, you're going to look at your hand now. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. A little bit of a concession there. Well, I do think a premature concession is always worse than a concession that's not premature. I think there are some games where you're just like, yeah, there is no sequence of draws in my deck that I can have that wins this. I'm just going to save my own time and everyone else's because it's over. It's just over. That's how I feel about it, at least. I don't know. Sometimes, even if there's a crazy sequence, I'd say play it out. But if there's no sequence, like if he does not play Dyna or a way to gain life points or something like that, it's just like, just go next. Like, I think it's totally fine and acceptable to value your time higher than getting chip burned by Amaryllis over and over and over again. Anyway, yeah, this matchup is probably terrible for Aardvark. Unless he has, like, the Chaos list that won the Birthday Bash that was, like, main decking Kaiku. Unless he has stuff like that, then I don't see the matchup getting better. Dyna obviously helps, for sure. But Argo faced down to Dyna in the last round. Didn't have trouble with it. I don't know. I do not know, alas. Okay, 6 cards from Aardvark. Double back row. That's all. Dang. Does Argo got one of his back row poppers like Lila or something? Because that would be ideal. Oh, charge. The best card in his deck on turn 1. Going second. And he milled an Amaryllis. That's beautiful. I think this is actually an opportunity to grab Raikou. Because of specifically that. Unless he also has DDR. If he has DDR, then that was worth it. But I think grabbing Raikou there was probably better. Because the set cards aren't going anywhere, right? Your opponent's going to have those set cards there. They didn't summon a Gear Frame turn 1, so they just don't have one. Raikou is going to have a good target. It's going to have a good target, and it's going to guarantee you a mill 3. Your opponent didn't have a set monster. He didn't have anything to start the game off, so yeah, Raikou would have been a good search there. And then try to pop the bottomless and mill. Actually, people, like, despite me saying Raikou is bad earlier, Raikou is better than Lila in some instances. Like, when your opponent has no monsters in play to threaten Caius on your Raikou, they have a bunch of back row, which could potentially be bottomless. I think taking the guaranteed pop and the guaranteed mill is better, even though it's slower in that instance. That being said, he can DDR this Lila now, so there's, like, merit to that as well. But he can't really DDR it because there's a Dyna in play. Is he going to try to activate DDR with the Dyna in play? He can't normal summon, so there's no play this turn. He just has to pass. I wonder if he's realizing that. Maybe Mark of the Rose is already in hand. Yeah, you can't play this. Dyna isn't. Yep, they're going to catch it. All right. Yep. Yeah. All right. That's kind of this. That's what this card does. Other player can switch someone. All right. Levels. I think Dyna's much better in the Machina deck than it is in the Gemini deck because the machine deck just plays more real back row. So like defending this guy shouldn't be too hard. It'll be unfun, but does he have a single tribute? You can't get this out of play without a single tribute. He has a single tribute monster? Let him cook. Let him cook. He has the out. Ladies and gentlemen, he had the out. Now he can DDR pitch Titanial. Oh, he drew Amaryllis. Okay. He's out Lone Fire. Ah, what the fuck, bro? You're gonna get torrentialed. The Lone Fire stays banished. Fire stays banished because DDR was negated. Yeah. Yeah. Neither of them really catching that. Alright. Cool. Passes a turn. He still has to deal with the Cyber Dragon, but any machine beats it. Because he can just go contact, ping for 800. So Cyber Dragon, both a strong sideboard card and a liability versus machines. I don't really understand why he didn't attack with the Cyber Dragon. Was there a reason why he didn't attack? Did he like Soul Exchange or something? Did he attack with the Dyna first? Why didn't he attack with the Cyber Dragon? It's just missing damage. Argo just missing damage, bro. I hope he misses damage against me. Although he might not win this one. He's got some tricky stuff he's got to play through. Royal Oppression is pretty fucking good against this deck. If they can't get their like mill stuff going. Man, that Raikou would have been really good. Oh, double gear frame. Insane draw. He can eventually just start turning the fortresses into Ukazis. And it's just going to work. This card is so fucking broken. Huge connect. Huge connect. These are the instances where it's like, where's my giant Trunade? Please give me my giant Trunade. Please give me my Heavy Storm. Yeah, I'm just not going to find it. That's tough. Amaryllis, a little bit fragile to the sideboard cards. Plus some defensive play from Aardvark. Questionable choices there from Argo. The whole Hidden Armory DDR turn, obviously not the best. And missing the attack with the Cyber Dragon. But also not grabbing the Raikou early on with the charge. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because, like, what's he going to do? What's he going to do to your Raikou turn 1? Like, with no monsters in play, he's not going to Raikou pop you. If he attacks it with a machine monster, you just pop the back row, and then it clears the way for your Cyber Dragon. I don't really know, man. I feel like grabbing Raikou there was 1,000% the right choice. Especially in a post-board game versus a deck that guaranteedly sides Dyna. Like, it would maybe be, like, questionable if it was, like, a deck that doesn't for sure play bottomless and doesn't for sure play Dyna, and it isn't game 2 where it could possibly be like a fucking chainable or something, but like game 2 it's gonna be bottomless and it's gonna be Dust Tornado and it's gonna be that sort of shit. Game 2 Royal Oppression, and Raikou's gonna have a good target, but Argo gets to go first. One thing I do like about Argo is that he's cut the deck down to 41. It could still probably be 40 realistically. He's gonna hit Dandy. That's pretty good. I don't think that there's like I see people saying like, oh, with 41 the ratios are this and that. And it's just like, dude, just play 40 cards. Like, you want to see this. You want to see specifically this opening as much as possible. Like, you want to see Lone Fire, Trap Dust Shoot, that sort of stuff. Trade in 8-star as much as possible. I don't know why people are like saying that there's a reason again, like, not to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. All right. Looking at the hand. It's been a long fucking match. It's been a long fucking video. But I guess because like we are hitting right now the normal length of an 8-man. Like this is when the 8-mans usually end. On average, they're like an hour and 15 minutes. We haven't even gotten to the final match yet. I should probably be thinking about homiciding against Amaryllis because it looks like he's gonna win this one. Kaiju the Ghost Destroyer, DD Crow both seem okay. Solar Relay seems okay. Dust Tornado bottomless. We have a pretty good sideboard. Game 1 looks rough though. Phoenix Chain doesn't do fuck all versus this deck. It stops most of the mills, but it doesn't stop Charge Trooper. Getting your Phoenix Chain Wind Blasted sounds terrible. And if he just puts up a Titanial, like, our deck probably has a lot of trouble dealing with that. Yeah. But we've got a good sideboard, so we're looking at losing game 1 to Amaryllis and then having, like, good sideboard game 2 and 3. DD Warrior Lady back to the deck. Interesting choice. He's got 2 Dynas, a Hamster, a Gear Frame, a Charge, and a Warrior Lady. He can charge for his own Lila. I don't know why you wouldn't take Gear Frame. Gear Frame seems fucking crazy here. Am I missing something? Charge first to see if he mills Fortress. He does not. He mills Force. I'm going to search Raikou. Did he side out his own Lila? I feel like this is absolutely the matchup where you side out Hamsters if you're Aardvark. Like, what is Hamster doing that, like, something else isn't doing? You know what I mean? Is he going to get rugged? No. He's just going to let the Gear Frame resolve. Why did he take the DD Warrior Lady? I guess he doesn't want to get his Titanial banished or some shit. If he tribute summons a Titanial, it can't die to Dyna, but it can die to that Raikou that he just searched, so there's that. But he could, like, Wind Blast or something with the Raikou and then just set Aardvark back a million years. Maybe Aardvark wanted to save the charge specifically because of Wind Blast. Nah, maybe not. Does he just have an OTK? He might have an OTK here. No, there's no OTK, right? It's like Hidden Armory, Mark of the Rose. If he had Mark DDR, it's nowhere near it. And he can't normal summon, so he would have to have, like, Miracle, Mark, Banish, Dandelion. Let's see, Miracle out Titanial. Mark, Gear Frame. It would have to be like some combination of like Foolish DDR or something like that, but I just don't think it works. I don't think he has an OTK. There's a lot of potential for this hand to just win, so set back row pass. Interesting. If you're Aardvark, you got to be really tempted to summon the Fossil Dyna, but I think you have to have a lot of patience here. I would have tried to clear both tokens, maybe. I don't know. Set Dyna makes a lot of sense. He did find a back row. Is there a decree? I think it's weird Argo didn't bring out Amaryllis that turn. Like, you searched DDR, but you didn't bring out Amaryllis. What? That can't be right. Isn't the whole point of searching DDR that you can... You want to get something banished so you can bring back with DDR? I didn't really get that. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, now he's doing it. Like, wouldn't you have wanted to do this last turn? Like, what's the difference? You know? Alright, if he has a Dyna, he can just flip it here, and it blows up both. And it locks Argo out. It should be a set Dyna. I don't know what else you would set. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, blows up both. He's going to take 800, but, like, you're at 8,000, so, like, you can take 10 more of that shit. He's going to chain Torrential. And Solemn Judgment's going to stop that. I would have held the Solemn, actually. Because you have second Dyna. He's gonna pay 4,000, then take it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Because it's Dyna 1, Torrential 2, Solemn 3. Yeah. That makes sense. And then Amaryllis is in New Chain. Yeah, Aardvark caught it. Yeah. I did not catch that, but that's because he sent the Amaryllis to the grave before he should have. Okay. Now you just say, fuck it, it's not Mirror Force, summon the second Dyna. Huh. Setting monster. Trooper killed Dyna. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think just summon the other Dyna. What the fuck? Just don't give him an opportunity to do this Amaryllis bullshit. Now he's gonna come back. What are you scared of? Mark of the Rose? Like, what? I guess he's scared of Mark of the Rose, but like, yeah, I guess Mark of the Rose still fucking does this. He takes gear frame, runs over your Dyna. It's like, it still happens, you know? And then he still gets to bring out 2 of these fuckers. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you just summon the other Dyna, get 1,200 more. Don't ever let this situation happen. Like, I get it. Mark of the Rose Crash the Dynas fucking sucks, right? Like, that does suck. But, like, he searched DDR. Like, make him have it, I guess. Oh, my God. What a crushing Wind Blast. Especially if that is the Dyna. It's so over. Fuck, man. I feel like he had to make him have it. Maybe make him have it is the same either way, because the card trooper was kind of make him have it too. Okay, Fortress. It wasn't the Dyna. Hold. Opportunity. Opportunity. Well, now you just die to the mark either way. Yeah. Yeah, you kill both, you take 16, but then mark on this is 13, run over the Dyna. If you don't have a back row here, and I think we know his hand? No, we don't. I guess we didn't know a card. We didn't know the draw phase. So the draw phase was unknown. I think it might have been the Hamster that was set then, or the Raikou that he charged for. Interesting choice. Sandbagging the second Dyna. Maybe that was the win all along. This is really narrow. This is a really narrow margin, though. It's kind of risky. Like, either way, you die to Mark for the Rose, right? But maybe if you top deck a back row specifically, that's fucked. That's a fucked Lightning Vortex. He can only summon 1 Amaryllis here, though, so it's not like just checkmate. If his back row stops Titanial, which it should, I don't really know what back row you would have in your deck at this moment that doesn't stop this play specifically. Outside of Royal Oppression, which you can't activate because then Amaryllis kills you. Okay, yeah. So that stops that. And then, no, now end phase, he brings out double Amaryllis and you're fucked. And you're drawing a Hamster. So, or a Raikou. So the game's just over. He should just concede. This is checkmate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just pop, pop. There's nothing here. There's nothing to it. Cool. We're going to play against Argo. Nice. I play you. Hopefully he doesn't, what is the word? Attack us. Like how he had been. I'm hype. Amaryllis is kind of the new hotness. I think our deck has a terrible matchup against it, so worst case scenario, you guys are going to get to see some cool Amaryllis action. And best case scenario, we cook him. So, win-win for the viewers. All right, let's get into it. Rock. Rock twice. Fuck. I hate this game. All right, I think I know how this is going to go. I think I know. We're going to see a couple of trade-ins, couple of... Okay. We got Catastor access. That can go a ways. I'm not sure how much of a ways, but it can go a ways. Oh my god, please set a back row. Please set a back row. Please set a back row. Please set something. Please. I need this. I need this. Oh, he's setting multiples. He's setting multiples. End phase mill 3. Let's go. Draw phase. He's going to dust shoot me. Totally chill. Totally fine, Copium. Bruh, I get dust shooted by 41 deck players or 41 card players so fucking often. It's tilting. Send Diva? Obviously send Diva here. Alright. He gonna write it down. He gonna write it down. He gonna write it down. Alright. What are we working with here? Let's take this bitch. Gimme. Gimme. I'm blowing up that back row right now. Blow it up. Blow it up. Chain Wind Blast. Go off, King. Go off. You can draw that guy again. I don't care. Now the question here is if we diamond, dude. And the answer is no. I think we just hang tight. Set our cards. Probably just set Torrential, set Judgment, pass. There's a big argument to not setting the Judgment in case he has Storm. But I think he set 2, so he doesn't have Storm, right? He knows I have Torrential. He's going to normal Lila. I'll Torrential here, obviously. Otherwise, we lose the Torrential. End phase, he can bring out the Amaryllis. But all things considered, we've made out of this pretty fucking okay. I'm not going to lie. We got dust shooted. We're fucking behind. We went second. And we're just solidly up. Like, solidly. Plague can combo with Diamond Dude, which is fire. We got Gilly Boy. We got Diamond Dude. I'm not sure which of these is best to commit. I actually think it's Gilly Boy. I think it's Gilly. First off, he's more damage. Second off, Diamond Dude is a D-draw target. So if we top deck specifically D-draw, it turns on our hand. Third, this guy's more damage. Did I mention that already? Fourth, next turn we can summon Plague, make Catastor. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like Catastor. Do you like Catastor? Let's say he brings out an Amaryllis here. He's not. Okay, cool. We drew Diva. We drew the Diva. Just how we drew it up. Do we want to use the Diva or do we want to use the Diamond Dude now? This is such a weird moment in time. I'm annoyed we drew Gilman, but... So if I go Diva, Synchro into Android, he gets a Raikou pop. So his set monster is Raikou, right? Like, so what do I want him to pop with Raikou? Do I want him to pop Gilman? Not really. Do I want him to pop Diamond Dude? Not really. I'd rather just hold the Diamond Dude for the D-draw. The only other play is like make Android pass, and then we just gain life points, which is kind of based. That could be useful. Gets the Plague in the grave, gets the Diva in play. You know what? I'm kind of on board for that. Let's just make Android pass. I think that's kind of the game plan here. It's just kind of a vibe, you know? Make Android. He has to flip the Raikou, so he's going to put it in attack position. Gaining life points versus the burn deck is always good. I could have Black Rosed him too, but I think going up 600 and like just pivoting with the Diva here is pretty good. If he doesn't have something to attack over the Diva, then we're like chilling. Also, if it's like Dandelion for some fucking reason, then we're chilling as well. Alright, this is whack. Insane top deck. I wish I drew like this when I was playing that deck. It was Sangan. Okay, cool. So kind of like not good for us, but still fine. Still fine. We take 400 here. No, it's not fine. We just lose. Something. That's tough. If I attack over Sangan, what can he search? Like Raikou or some shit? I don't really like that. I don't want to set Plague, though. So does it really take 38 on God? I don't think so. I think it's normal Diamond Dude. He attacks over Diamond Dude. He attacks directly. We drop Trag. We're using Diamond Dude as like a filter plus... Alright, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh my god, what a fucking hit. That's actually so cash money. I'm him. I'm him. I knew it was there. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. There was no way to stop me. Good thing he has no more plants. Otherwise this fertilizer would go fucking nuts. Holy shit, I'm him. Or no more plants he can special summon. He can summon Amaryllis, but he can't special summon it by fertilizer, so. He could do some crazy shit. Like, he could crash Sangan. Like, I don't think that that's a bad play at all. I actually don't think that that's a bad play. To get himself, like, a strong summon this turn. Like, a Dandelion summon here would be pretty good. Just something to get the vibes going, you know what I'm saying? Something to get the vibes going. He's really fucking thinking. Alright, he's not crashing. We're just going to take 14. He's got to attack for 1,000. Yeah, and we'll get an opportunity to Trag here, which is nice. Next turn, we're going to draw 3 fucking cards, so let's fucking go, baby. We're so back. We're so back. I was scared, but now I am awakened. I'm awokened. Typhoon. Crazy fucking draw, by the way. D-draw. So we'll draw 2. Oh my fucking god. We're so back. I just don't know what the best play is. I think it's Alert. Unironically. Or do we want to make Catastor and kill this for free? So if we make Catastor kill the Titanium, he goes fucking Raikou pop my shit. That's fucking annoying. Right? That is fucking annoying. But we got Call of the Haunted. Okay, yeah. We'll go Trag level 3. Trag level 3. Could also Black Rose. Actually, I said level 3. I said level 3. I'll eat my misplay. I should have Black Rosed. I should have Black Rosed. But I misplayed. Let it be known that I misplayed. If his set is not Raikou, then this is better. But if it is Raikou, then this is not great. Set, pass. Yeah, hopefully he hasn't drawn Heavy Storm. That would be annoying. That would be the most annoying. I'm not sure what's in my grave that I really want to get back. Probably Android or Catastor. It just depends on the circumstance. Here comes Raikou pop something. What is he going to target? That was an insane Diamond Dude hit. Target Catastor. Okay, we're going to lose Catastor. He's going to mill 3. He milled Necro. That's a good mill. It is a good mill. Do I want to take this damage? Not really. I really don't want to take this damage. Can we call Android here? Yeah, let's call Android. Let's call Android. I don't want to take this damage if I can avoid it. Getting Android in circulation early was good. Black Rose would have been better for me last turn. For sure. For sure would have been better for me, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. End phase Amaryllis. Okay, so he's going to bring out the Amaryllis. Banishing Lonefire. That's fine. That doesn't really matter. You get 2200 over the Raikou. We got Dark Arm Dragon off the top. Do we have 3 darks? We have 4. We can stack down to 3. But it isn't game, is it? I don't think it's game. But it's really good. But he has Necrogardna. So I think we sit on that for a while. We sit on that for a minute. Go attack the Raikou. He's going to Necrogardna, right? Or is he just going to take 22? He's going to take 22. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're kind of setting up here. Kind of posturing a little bit. Gain 6. Pass the turn. Yeah. Okay, end phase, we're going to Typhoon him. Because I don't want to deal with no Phoenix Wing bullshit. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, whatever. Cut that card, go to 40. Oh, God. Okay, now we should have the vibe, right? We stack for Plague. Stack for Plague. Special Dad. This should be pretty fucking good, right? Dad, banish the Trigodia, target the set monster. Hopefully it's not Dandelion. Oh, fuck, that is annoying. Okay, in this instance, I think the best play is to just clear the annoying cards, leave the Sangan. So we'll go Battle Phase, Plague Attack, Token, Dad Attack, Token, Android Attack, Amaryllis. We're gonna take 800. And then we're gonna sandbag this Miracle. There's no reason to Synchro here. And phase will just gain 6. Pass. We've managed to stay at a reasonable life total. This Android's done a lot of work for us. But that being a Dandelion kind of fucking sucked. What can I say? He's gonna crash, go get Debris Dragon. That makes the most sense. He's gonna drop to 27. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, not playing Debris Dragon makes this Sangan such a worse card, but Black Rose gonna nuke. I think we're heavy favorites to lose now, despite everything, because it was a Dandelion and not a Raikou. So, ended up not working out so well. If it was a Raikou, I think we win the game for sure. But because it's not a Raikou, then yeah, we get fucked. What can you do? Draw for turn is alert. We almost have to shotgun it. I guess we don't have to. I get owned by so much here. But let's play the game. Banish, banish. Special 0. Because we kept our life total so high, it's pretty good for us. I need to kill the Amaryllis in case he has Mark. Because we can't afford to take that 2200. Pass. He can like tribute summon Titanial or some shit, but like that's whatever. Tribute set Titanial is actually a better play. Because it just walls the 0. And then he can like Amaryllis ping for a bunch of turns. Just a back row. Okay, Starlight Road, interesting. I'll go ahead and attack a token. That's gonna just randomly work. Set 2, pass. I don't know why he didn't bring out the Amaryllis again. Did he just forget? Like, what? Isn't the whole point to, like, burn me or something? Maybe he's, like, trying to save his grave resources for, like, random shit or whatever. Normal Lila. That's fucking annoying. He'll hit the road. Okay. That's fine. That card was probably going to be dead no matter what. And face he'll get to mill 3. He should bring out the Titanial again. Or not the Titanial, the Amaryllis. I was going to get 2 tokens. Jesus fucking Christ, man. My hand will be like Titanial, Amaryllis, fucking. He's like, no, I'll just mill the Dandy, mill Amaryllis, mill Necrogarna, mill everything. Didn't bring it out. Okay, cool. That's a good draw. Means we can allure. Draw 2. Trunade. Where's that getting me? It's not getting me anywhere right now. I think it's pretty clearly attack Lila. Pass. I don't know what he's playing towards. Like Mark of the Rose, maybe. Should I have Miracle Fusioned? Banish the 0. Maybe I should have. I'm waiting till I have at least another guy. Okay. Well, that's gonna be okay. He discarded Trading. He's got Miracle Fertilizer that can bring out Titanial. Okay. I just need to draw a hero, though. I'm, like, kind of chilling. Like, that sucked, but, like, whatever. You know? Okay. Take 28. How many emeralds does he have? He just has the 1. He only has 1 other plant in grave. I wonder if he was trying to set this up. Like, that's why he didn't use the Amaryllis. That's fucked. Oh, we lose. All right, let's go next. That was a fun one. But that's kind of what we expected. Lose game 1. Have an insane sideboard for game 3. Like, come on, man. Look at this sideboard. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. I actually hate brain control in this matchup. Mind control has some value because it can take, like, set monsters early. But brain control is just, like, objectively terrible. Hate Solemn. Both the cards that pay life points, not really where you want to be. Krebin's not really where you want to be. Yeah, Dark Armed is not very good in this matchup, actually. It's a liability. It sits in play, and they can Mark of the Rose it, which is cringe. I actually don't really like Giant Trinity this matchup, but you kind of need it. So I may just cut it, though. Generally speaking, like with all these Dust Tornadoes, you probably don't need a Giant Trunade. Probably don't need Heavy Storm either. I think this is like closer to how we want to be for game 2 and game 3. Yeah, just lean into Catastor. Lean into our good back row. Hopefully Dinah or Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer can do a lot of heavy lifting. And if not, then whatever. You know what? You guys got to see some Amaryllis gameplay. Okay, opening hand is not great. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. I'll be the brave one here. We're going to mill 3. Don't mill a water or a hero. Awesome. Set 2 pass. If he has Heavy Storm, he got me. I hella have to pee, so I would hope that this game just ends early for that reason alone. This 8-man took way too long. This is painfully slow for your boy. Literally. So. Oh my gosh. He's going to try to mill a plant, and he did. That is some... I did mill a D-draw off Diamond Dude last game, so I can't complain, but that's some bullshit. I was going to go DDR. He must have already had the Mark of the Rose in hand. We've got Dust Tornado, though, so I don't really care. Okay. Interesting decisions on these back row. I want to draw a D-draw. That'd be a fucking insane draw here. Now Foolish? Foolish now to play around. Okay, sure. Alright, what are we doing? Banishing Lone Fire to get the DDR live. Bet. Call of the Haunted. I'll live with that. Card Trooper 3X. Mill 3. Still no water, still no hero. Unfortunate. But we've got the Plage. Does he have Torrential? No? Alright. I'll trade 8 for 19. And then we can set Call of the Haunted. And that can do some work for us too. Pass. He may Wind Blast it. Typhoon the new one. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Dust Tornado the Torrential. Must be nice. Alright. But we still got our Dust Tornado. We still got our gang on lock. You feel me? We still got the vibes. And the chill-ass vibes, you know? DDR. Pitch Titanial. Normal Lila. You fucking have Lila too. You open 3 spot removal back rows. But oh my fucking god. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's just snipe the Torrential, then have Lila. Oh my god, the 50-50s. Well, it's not only 50-50s, but it's like 50-50s, and he's going to think for 8 years now before just going Lila Pop, activate DDR. Like, what are you thinking about? Fucking make the play. Holy shit. Oh my god. I have to pee so fucking bad. The worst part about it is our extra deck doesn't even have Gaia, so we can't even, like, go Gaia if we find a hero. It's so awkward. Thank you. Thank you for taking 8 minutes to make that. How long did that take him? How long did that take him? 40 seconds. What were you thinking about? What were you thinking about? Oh my gosh. It's fine though. Wait, we have a pretty good play here. He's gonna lose the DDR. DDR goes to the graveyard. Okay, we take 24. We do get to draw a card. It's going to be the second Mally. Watch. DD Crow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll crow it. He should have milled with Lila first. Mill 3. Yeah. Nice. No good mills. Perfect. Dinah. This was special summoned. This wasn't. How many warriors? We have 1. That's ugly. If I sack for Mally, stack for Plague. Banish Mally. Mally can run over Lila. Colossal can run over Titanial. Then I can shuffle away the Dead Miracle. Okay. Normal. Plague. And he doesn't have Crow, which is awesome. That's good news. Make Colossal. Mally. Special Mally. He doesn't have any warriors. He can fucking Brownic me, but... Alright, you can Brownic me. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have a... Actually, no, he can't even Brownic me. He doesn't have enough cards. Okay. Cool. Good shit. Nice. Alright, next turn we summon Dinah, and then that should be okay. Like, that should be fine. But, it's not great, but it's not, like, the worst. It's a good card. That's a really good card. All right, let's see what's up. 800. Actually, we should attack 2900 first there. Set back row's got to be Torrential? Or Dust Tornado? Let's do a little check. Let's do a little check. Activate Future Fusion. Reveal Absolute Zero. Let's do a little check. That's going to resolve. So it's not Dust Tornado or Typhoon. I'll actually send Diamond, dude. What could it be then? It's got to be Torrential. It's just got to be Torrential. There's no reason to play into it. He'll be forced to trigger his own Torrential, and then we can maybe win. Is this game 2? Are you kidding me? I have to play a whole game 3 after this. Oh my god. I have to be so bad. Fuck. I should have just won game 1. It shouldn't have been a fucking Dandelion. Oh my god. Miracle Fertilizer. Go off, King. No normal summon for you. Bring out whatever you want. Lone Fire, get Dandy. That's your play, right? Oh, Titanial? Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but... This guy goes up. Alright, we got Dusty. That's a good draw. Let's just kill this guy. He can't stop it. He would have stopped it last turn. Apparently he can stop it. Alright. So what did he discard? Lightning Vortex? So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I Dust Tornado's Miracle Fertilizer. He has fucking nothing. And then, unless he top decks specifically a second Miracle Fertilizer, then I win. Alternatively, I can set the Dyna, which is also fine. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just do that. I'll pass. Is this checkmate, though? Miracle Fertilizer brings out the Lone Fire. Yep. He can't tribute the Lone Fire, though, because then he loses a Miracle Fertilizer. Or, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Miracle goes. That's fine. What could he have that beats this Dyna, though? This is fucking crazy Dyna. I just blow up both Titanials. And then I get the Absolute Zero, and that's game. Even if he has a back row, we have Dust. And then Special Zero. Yeah, alright. Cool. Oh, man. Fucking going second against this deck. He has Dust Tornadoes out the ass, dude. Kind of want my Heavy Storm back. I want my Heavy Storm back. What do we cut, though? What do we cut? Jeez, man. Is that Lure? Trag? Yeah, that's probably Trag. Alright, let's do it. Let's run it. Quick ones. I gotta use the restroom. He's gonna take 85 years. Why is this taking so long? Oh my god. Bruh. If you've stuck around this long in the video, you're a champion. You're a legend. You're a warrior. You're a true Edison fan. Oh my god, I have to go second. I'm gonna get dust shooted by a 41 card deck. If he dust shoots me, I'm ending the video. I'll give him that one. Charge the Light Brigade. Go off. Oh, that's so funny. No good mills. Deserved. Oh, that's so nice. Please have no back row this game. Fuck. That's so fucked. Mill Dandy. Fuck off. Alright, what do we draw? Yo? Did we just win? Holy shit, what a hand. Normal Stratos. Activate effect. Okay. Go get Mally, obviously. What could the back row be? It's like not good. Whatever the back row is not good enough. It's not good enough. I must special grepher. I must play into it. Whatever the fuck it is, I must play into it. Alright. I must go all in. I must go all in. We still have Krebins in our deck, right? We still have one? Yeah, we do. Fucking busted. Holy shit. I'm him. I'm him. You have Torrential here. Play it. Play it. Play the Torrential. Okay, he's letting this happen. It's not Mirror Force. It's not Mirror Force. We're going Thought Ruler. We're going Thought Ruler? Yeah, we're going Thought Ruler. I want to gain 17, buddy. I want to gain 17. Attack Lila. I'm gaining 1,700 right now. I'm so up, dude. I'm at 97 versus the burn deck. I'm so winning. I have 3 Cyborg cards in hand. Fuck with me. You know I got it. Holy shit. Is this it? Am I just winning? No Titanial Engrave. 1 Plant Engrave. He can Mark of the Rose, but we can negate it. Come on, I need this. I need this so badly. I need this for my own sanity. I need this W, please. Please give me this. Yugimoto. Down from the heavens. Dan Green. Dan Green, give me this. I need the Dan Green win right now. You don't have it like that, Argo. You don't have it like that. I want you to know that. You don't have it like that. You don't. You think you do, but you do not. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, targeting Dark Grepher. Okay. Please Miracle for up. This Crow is... Get the fuck out of here. DD Crow that shit right now. DD Crow that shit right now. Oh my god. Next turn I'm drawing the Dyna. He is so cooked. It stays, I believe. Yeah, I do believe it stays. Nice try, Gores Haver. Nice try, Gores Haver. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, he never special him. Yes. Nice try, Gores Haver. That back row isn't real. It ain't real. Question is, can I still normal? No. Nice try. Can I still normal? Cope. If that's Scrap Iron Scarecrow, I'm gonna fucking keck my brains out. Holy shit. Is it Summon Dyna time? Absolutely. Mama didn't raise no bitch. 18, baby. 27. 1,200. There's a Phoenix Wing. Okay. Target Dyna. Cool. But he's at 25. We got Dyna coming back. We can maybe make something work with Pitch This and Plague. Maybe. He doesn't have a Titanial to bring out, so like we're actually big chilling. Okay, there's DDR for Titanial. Okay. That gets him somewhere. Yeah, DDR for Titanial gets him somewhere. Pretty big game. But whatever, you know. We got Dyna coming. Dyna clears the board, and then we're okay. He's like... Still, like... Yeah, still... We're okay. As long as his top deck doesn't out Dyna, then we're fine. As very little top deck, he could have that outs Dyna. I ain't playing around shit. I ain't playing around Mirror Force. I ain't playing around anything. I guess making Thought Ruler play around that Phoenix Wing. Dude, that Thought Ruler was really good. Actually just did all the work. Okay, he makes Amaryllis. We draw Dyna here. The game plan is simple. It's just kill Amaryllis, set Dyna. And we're going to take 18. You know? We're going to take 800 here. Then he's going to attack over the Stratos for 1,000. But I think we're okay. I think we stabilized. It's very unlikely we will lose from this position. He has to top deck a really specific card to stop this Dyna from going off. And I don't think he's got it like that, you know? It would have to be like literally Titanial Tribute Summon to prevent us from winning this game. That's where I'm at right now. He should Miracle Fertilizer out Dandelion. And then attack the Dyna. That's not a bad play, because then he at least gets 2 tokens to work with. But we can still fuck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can still fucking summon Kaiku, attack, and then he'll have 1 token, but like, who cares, you know? And then he can't Amaryllis, because this guy floods it. Oh my god, what are you thinking about? You have 1 fucking card. Bring out Dandy means he can't bring out Amaryllis, though. Can? Oh, no, it does. It does, because the Dandy will get popped, and then he can also banish the Titanial. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm just capping. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if he attacks the Dyna. If he brings out Dandy, then attacks the Dyna, then... Yo. Minute fucking 17. Bruh. Bring out the Dandy. Okay. Makes sense. Attacks the Dyna. Dyna activates. Blows up the board. He loses the Fertilizer and the DDR. That is destroyed. The DDR is gone. M phase, he can bring out Amaryllis. Whatever. Right? Sure. Fine. He's at 25. What could we draw that wins the game? Dark Arm doesn't do it. Oh, we sided out Dark Armed. Heavy Storm. Mid. He's not going to summon Amaryllis? Does that mean he has another Miracle Fertilizer? Oh, that is fucking cringe. Alright. Clear both. Pass. He can't Amaryllis now. He can't Mark the Rose either. Yeah, Hidden Armory is interesting. So he's gonna get DDR or something? He can't normal summon now. Oh, he's gonna get Mark of the Rose. Alright, you can't play that because we have Kaki the Ghost Destroyer. I'm preemptively typing can't. I've got my can't. Kaiku stops banishing. Nice try. Nice try. Get out of here. Yeah. Did I... No. You searched the card. What? I didn't take back my misplay with the Black Rose, alright? I didn't take back my misplay. You misplay, you make the misplay. That's it. That's it. We're competing out here. This is an 8-man tournament. Prestigious. GG's. GG's. I think I went through DDR anyway. Yeah, I think I went through DDR anyway. Summon Thought Ruler. That matchup felt bad. I'm not going to lie. I did not feel good. We got really lucky. What is he typing? He's typing a lot. Huh. Always rough when they can side in the Dyna's game 2 and 3. Yeah, it felt like the Dyna didn't have a clear solution. Lately, I've been playing Chalice in the side. And you just side in Chalices always. Kills Dyna in damage. And also, I play Quick Draw. So it can shut off Dyna in draw phase, so drill can come back. GG though. Good luck in the future. All right, cool. Holy fuck, what a game, what a match. Your boy ended up crushing it. Even if he DDRs there, it's like, it's still like, we just summon the Greffer, we attack over the Dandy, we banish the Amaryllis, and then we clear both tokens, and then he still has to deal with that Kaiku off its top deck. It's possible, but it's definitely not favored for him in a situation like that, especially because we have that bottom list. So it probably wouldn't have ended up mattering, because the only way he really comes back from that board is like specifically a way to summon Titanial. Anyway, see you guys in the next vid. Peace.